Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we're on the green server on the level 12 wizard. Sorry, I just muted myself. Cool. Um, Finishing up at this bandit camp, about to ding level 13, and I wanted to go over best in slot for wizard today. So I've done this for ranger. I've done this for I think enchanter. I don't know why my mic's peaking so much. But I'm in a different room, and I don't know. I'm just trying to get a video out today, so we'll see. I already tried this one too. Like my internet was being stupid last night, and I was trying to make it. It's always the funnest when you try to make a video and then you can't make it. And yeah, I was gonna go over best in slot for wizard, which takes longer than I thought. I always forget how long it takes because there's several different options. You got to click on stuff. You gotta say where you can get it. Like I don't know. I probably go a little bit too in depth, but. Yeah, we're at this bandit camp. We're duoing the Necro, the Wizard, level 12. I'm about to ding level 13. And we're going to go over best in slot for Wizard while you watch the rest of it. If I can bring it up, that's my problem. My phone is slow. The internet, it was like really windy though. Maybe that's why. It's like super windy last night. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Let's see if we can get this done today. About an hour left. We did about 2 hours at the bandits. I think it's a good camp. The bandit sashes. Trey was telling me that the scarecrows are like really good experience, and they're kind of nearby. We did those after this, and he's like soloing them right now. Said he had to like stop himself from leveling too much. So we're planning on going to the Warrens, and we might already be too high. So bringing this up, man, I was all the way to the headpiece yesterday, and then the internet started acting up, and the computer started lagging, like the video started lagging and stuff. So anyway, let me get to the right spot. Why can I not find it? Come on, dummy. Classes. So I go to the wiki, and this is information from the wiki. So you go to classes, you go to your class, you can go to best in slot. I'm not saying this is 100% for sure, like the best items you could get. Obviously, you could raid, and I only talk about the. Why is it so? Oh my god, this is annoying. I don't know why it's like peeking out so much, but it's like I'm watching it. I probably shouldn't be watching it. Alright, we'll do this. I'll watch this so I don't look at the mic the whole time, because that's what I'm doing, like a dummy. Okay. So we go to the wiki, we go to classes, we go to wizard, and we talk about the best in slot, which will help me. Even if anybody out there doesn't care, it helps me to kind of know. Maybe there's a spot that has like a bunch of stuff. Maybe there's a certain zone where there's a bunch of items for a wizard, and we kind of figured that out because of this. But gearing is where you want to go. And the first thing we're going to talk about is mana-free clickies, mana-free nuke clickies. And I already looked at these like 3 times, and there's only really one that we're going to talk about today, because when I'm doing these lists, I'm talking mostly about, hey, we're going to make an alt, we're going to buy stuff in the tunnel, or like you have another character that you can go get these items with. We're not talking about no drop items, we're not talking about raid items, we're not even really talking about velious quest items, we're mostly talking about pre-planer, kunark, stuff you can buy in the tunnel for an alt, or like I said, go get yourself, or get with an alt, or get with your main. But the Soul Assist Icy Wand is the only real, like, attainable clicky, and it's a primary, secondary, wizard only, all races, does Shock of Ice. The effect is Shock of Ice, and you can start doing that at level 12. It says this item's clicky effect is a 38 damage cold nuke with a 5-second cast time. It can put out 7.6 DPS. It says compared to Sage's Robe or Solace Robe of Invocation. It says note this wand is a very, very rare drop. I once AE'd Kern's basement for days and I've never seen it. So yeah, the place you get it is Kern's Tower, the Bernie Excavator, the Lesser Icebone Skeleton, a Greater Skeleton, and a Greater Scalebone. It's worth about 2,000 plat. So if you're trying to buy it in the tunnel, you're gonna spend. And this is wiki prices. PigParse is way better for prices. We're just getting an idea here. We're not trying to be literally 100% best in slot. There's also some good information I should have read before I went over that clicky. It says, for better or worse, wizards just don't benefit from gear as much as melee DPS classes. While melee characters can easily boost their DPS by equipping an improved ratio weapon or a worn haste item, wizards cannot boost their spell damage. The best we can usually hope for is improving total mana for total burst damage, total hit points for raw survivability, and total resist for resisting AoEs in raid situations and nukes debuffs while leveling. There are a few exceptions to this rule, however, in the form of mana-free nuke clickies and items that improve mana regen. Mana-free nuke clickies will make the single largest difference in a wizard's effectiveness. These items come in 3 tiers. And it goes over them. There's the raid stuff, then there's the velious stuff, then there's the Solus Icy Wand. Mana regen improvement items include items with the worn Flowing Thought effect that increases passive mana regen, such as white dragon scale boots and hit point to mana conversion clickies. Generally, Flowing Thought items come from cutting edge raid encounters and will be among a wizard's final best in slot upgrades. Because Flowing Thought items of the same tier do not stack on P99, the best a wizard can obtain is a +8 mana regen from a combination of Essence of Nature, white dragon scale boots, and one of the several +1 Flowing Thought items currently available. Hit point to mana conversion items, specifically the Mana Stone and Mana Robe, can provide 20 mana in exchange for 60 HPs. Because wizards cannot heal themselves and generally don't have many HPs, the mana conversion effect isn't very useful on its own. However, because mana conversion will eat away at a rune before damaging HPs, these items pair very well with the 800 HP rune from the wizard's epic Staff of the Four. As long as the epic rune is intact, a wizard can gain free mana from these items. The Mana Stone is instant cast, but can only be used in classic zones because it no longer drops. It is also very rare and very expensive to buy from another player. The Mana Robe can be used anywhere, but has a 3-second cast time. It still drops rarely from Trachanon, and is a very useful item for a wizard who doesn't mind lots of clicking. It is worth noting that the Staff of the Four clicky effect also provides +3 mana regen that stacks with Enchanter and Druid mana regen spells. So, you want to get a clicky for damage, and you want to get Flowing Thought items, and that's kind of like getting a haste item for a DPS or like, you know, a regen breastplate or something like that. All right, we're doing pre-planar. We're gonna do pre-planar kunark, and that's it. Like, I don't care about planar. I don't care about velious. You know, this is more about equipping an alt or going after stuff while you're leveling or using a level 60 to go farm stuff. It's not about no drop items. So, all right, ears. We got Bat Skull Earring. It +5 intelligence, all. Costs about 100 plat. You can get it from the Great Uwamp and Tomorrow's Deep. Remember, Great Uwamp is a good place to start if you're trying to get the most stuff for the least. Another ear item would be Gold and Black Sapphire Earring. That's the ones that I have. Plus Ding, level 13. Let's go. I got the Gold and Black Sapphire Earrings. They're all. They're +25 HP, mana +35. Those cost around 650. They're from jewelry making, so you have to get a jeweler, go to the tunnel. The Evander's Hoop sounds pretty cool. That's an earpiece. And it's a magic item, lore item, slot ear. Charges 6 of Spirit Tap. AC 6, Wisdom 6, Intelligence 6, HP 6. 6. The Spirit Tap is like 150 a life tap, something like that. It says can no longer be sold to or recharged by merchants. No longer unresistible. Does not work in Vishan's Peak. Also made a more rare reward than in Classic due to imbalance with raid mobs. So it sounds like it's really hard to get though. It's only 1500 plat. It's probably more than that, I would guess, but that's what the wiki says. You can only use the charges 6 times, and then you can't ever use it again, so... And it's hard to get. It's like a quest. You have to do a quest. Here, I'll tell you about it. It's probably really hard. It's Lanuga's Gem Collection Quest. And you get like a random item, so it's really hard to get. Starts in Inethul Swamp with Lanuga if you want to try to do it. You gotta like buy a ruby, which is like 131 plat, and then you like give it to her, and then she gives you a random item, and it's almost never the Evander soup. Alright, so that's the earpieces. So the best you can do for pre-planer is Bat Skull Earring, Golden Black Sapphire Earring, or Evander's Hoop. Fingers. We got Ring of the Goblin Lords. It's AC 4, Strength 3, Intelligence 3, all. Drops in Solicest's Eye off the Solicest Goblin King. It's only about 25 plat. Got the Rose Platinum Engagement Ring. Of course, from a jewelry maker, it's +4 intelligence. It's not like lore or anything. They're about 125 plat. Be a good place to start, you know? Or I guess the Goblin Ring would be a good place to start, for real. Alright, come on, phone's acting up. We got the Platinum Skull Ring, which is a magic item, slot finger, -5 charisma, HP 30, mana +20, all. Drops in Mistmore Castle from Lasna Sharoon. It's about 100 plat. And then we got the Moonstone Ring, which is one that I have. Magic item, slot finger, strength 3, mana 30, all. Drops from Lower Guck from Frenzy. It's the crappy drop from Frenzy. 25 plat. Get you one of those, get you a Goblin Ring of Goblin Lords, 50 plat for your fingers. Alright, neck pieces now for pre-planer. So this is like classic, stuff you can get in classic zones before you go raiding. Doesn't include Kunark or Velious. The neck pieces here, Sapphire Platinum Necklace, +7 Strength, +7 Intelligence, all. It is from jewelry making, and it costs about 500 plat. Black Sapphire Platinum Necklace, 55 HP. 55 HP, 55 mana, all. That is also jewelry making, I'm pretty sure. So that's your neck pieces. Go see a jeweler. Go see Johnny Dang for that. Alright, headpieces. This is something I need. I need headpiece, leggings, and boots for sure. So headpiece. We got the Bat Fang headband. AC 2, Wisdom 3, Intelligence 3, all. 25 plat. Great Uwamp to Morris Deep. See what I mean about him? Bat Skull Earring, Bat Fang headband. Alright, we also got the Savant's Cap as an option. It's a magic item, slot head, AC 2, Wisdom 3, Intelligence 3, all. Drops from the Reclusive Ghoul Magus in the Estate of Unrest. Only costs about 20 plat. The Runed Circlet is another option. AC 4, Wisdom 4, Intelligence 4, all. Drops from Permafrost, a Goblin Preacher. It costs about 50 plat. Trying to go quickly because I know how long this is going to take and how much footage I got. Nightshade Wreath is another head option. Magic item, slot head, AC 1, Wisdom 5, Intelligence 5. Class, Cleric, Druid, Bard, Shaman, Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race all. Drops from Mistmore Castle off of Maid Issus. Costs about 65 plat. Or sells for about 65 plat. The Runed Cowl, which is the one I think of when I think of like Enchanter, Necro, Wizard. Magic item, slot head, AC 2, Wisdom 5, Intelligence 9. Class, Bard. I didn't know Bards could wear it. Bard, Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race all. Lower Guck, a Ghoul Sage. 900 plats, the wiki says. Alright, so that's your headpieces. Face piece. We got Acumen Mask. It says no drop, so I don't really want to talk about it too much. Acumen Mask Quest. But I guess since I already clicked on it, it's a magic item, lore item, no drop, slot face, AC 4, Wisdom 2, Intelligence 5. It has effect Gaze. It's wizard only. Race, human, erudite, half-elf, dark elf, gnome. It's an Acumen Mask Quest. Starts in Temple of Solicest Grove if you want to check it out. You have to be level 26, though. Just kind of, you know, is it worth all the trouble for that? Polished mithril mask. Also no drop, so both of them are... I think I got the shearbone mask is what I got. Might also drop off a great Uwamp if you need a face piece. Both of these are no drop. So it says magic item, lore item, no drop, slot face, AC 5, wisdom 7, intelligence 7, all. Nagafin's Lair, Magus Rokal. So yeah, the face pieces, sorry. Maybe try Great Uwamp. Alright, chest pieces. Robe of the Oracle. Magic item, lore item, slot chest, AC 9, wisdom 5, intelligence 5, mana 25. Classes, monk, necro, wizard, mage, and enchanter, race, human, erudite, half-elf, dark elf, gnome, and Ixar. Drops in the Ocean of Tears from Oracle K. Anon. 150 plat. Got the shining metallic robes. Magic item, slot chest, AC 10, intelligence 9. This purple robe is fondly remembered by fashion questers for its bright visibility. Lower Guck, the Ghoul Arch Magi. Ghoul Arch Mega Guy. 1500 plat. Arms. Embroidered black sleeves. AC 4, HP 10, mana 25. Class, Cleric, Druid, Bard, Shaman, Necro, Wizard, Mage, and Enchanter. Race all. Ghoul Ritualist. 150 plat. Get the Gator Scale sleeves for arms. AC 6, it's a magic item, slot arms, AC 6, intelligence 4, HP 15. It's all. Upper Guck and Ancient Croc. 100 plat. A hundo. Back piece, we have Rune Scale Cloak, which is no drop, so, but it's a Rune Scale Cloak quest. Temple of Solstice Row. So it's AC 5, Intelligence 3, Agility 3, Wizard only, Human, Erudite, Half-Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome. So I don't really care about that. We got the Onyx Drake Scale Cloak. Slot back, AC 8, Agility 9, Mana 35, all. Wrath Mountains from Shardwing. It's only about 45 plat. The Mystic Cloak. Lore item, no drop. Slot back, Steel Skin. Charges of Steel Skin. AC 8, Intelligence 5. It's a Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, Human, Erudite, Half-Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome, Ixar. Confirmed this is inventory clickable, not rechargeable, does not consume Jasper. It's a quest. Mystic Cloak quest. You can get it for about 100. Oh, it's no drop. Why is there even a price? Maybe there's an MQ or something. Starts in Northern Felwith. Off Tolker Parloon. I think for back I got like embroidered black cape or something. Alright, waist we have only the braided cinch cord. Magic item slot waist AC 2, intelligence 4, HP 8. It's Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, Human, Erudite, Half-Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome, Ixar. Drops in Lower Guck from a Ghoul Sage. Costs like 250 to 300. We're going to sell maybe on the thing here. Probably went to the Barbarian, sold, bound. Alright, we're on shoulders now. Squall Surge Shawl. Magic item, shoulders, AC 5, stamina 5, mana plus 50. Kedge Keep Undertow. Dang, 1900 plat. 50 mana though. And stamina and AC. Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, all. 1900 plat. Kedge Keep Undertow. Squall Surge Shawl. Embroidered black cape. Okay, that's shoulders. Magic item, slot shoulders, AC 4, HP 15, mana 20. Classes are Cleric, Druid, Bard, Shaman, Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race all. A Ghoul Ritualist in Lower Guck. It's like 50 plat. Alright, wrists. We got Bracelet of Woven Grass. Magic item slot wrist, AC 1, Intelligence 3, HP 12, all. Upper Guck, a Froglook Scryer. About 50 plat a piece. Golden Chitin Bracer is another option. Magic item wrist, AC 5, Intelligence 5, Agility 5, all, and then all except Ixar. Drops a Nagafen's Lair off Noxious Spider. I think we saw one of those. About 200 plat, 150 to 200. Okay, so we're done with wrists. We're on legs, which I need, so I need to keep these in mind. So with head, I had Batfang Headbands, Vaughn's Caps, Rune Circlet, Nightshade Wreath, Runed Cowl. So I could go after either Uwamp or go to Lower Guck, you know? And then for legs, we have Tishawn's Kilt, but it's no drop. It's no drop. It's magic item, lore item, no drop. Slot legs, AC 5, Strength 4, Stamina 4, HP 20. Druid Wizard only. Human, Erudite, Half Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome. Everfrost Peaks, Martyr, Ice Bear. It's Tishawn's Kilt quest. Temple of Solstice Grow. Yeah, it's so hard. People don't get it, you know what I mean? Like, to make these, they just don't. And, you know, sorry. That's what I'm always saying to y'all, man. Freaking throw me a bone. I'm sitting here Indian style, you know, trying to not have bad audio. Black Chitin leggings is a good leg piece. Magic item, slot legs, AC 7, HP 10, mana 10, class all, race all except Ixar. Drops a Nagafen's Lair off a Death Beetle. It's about 100 plat. I've been looking for those and haven't been able to find them yet. Hands, we have Imp Skin gloves. I have the dusty gloves that are like, okay. But Imp Skin gloves are magic item, slot hands, AC 2, Intelligence 5, mana 10, all. Solstice Sky, Kindle, about 200 to 250 plat. We got for feet. Alright, I need feet, so I need to take a look at these for sure. We got wolf fur slippers. Wolf fur slippers. Magic item slot feet, AC 2, Agility 7, mana 20, all. Permafrost, a Goblin Scryer for 100 plat. I thought I saw him for something else too, right? So maybe the Goblin Scryer, Uwamp, Lower Guck. Starting to see a pattern here, you know? Golden Afridi boots. Solacesk, Soul B had a few things. Lower Guck had a few things. Uwamp had a few things. Now I'm getting a phone call. Wonderful. Okay, it says Nagafen's Lair from Afridi Lord Jarn. I need to decline that call. Go away. Phone call does not want to go away. Alright. Golden Afridi boots. Magic item slot feet. AC 5. Wisdom 9. Intelligence 9. Class all. Race human. Barbarian. Erudite. Elf. Half elf. Dark elf. High elf. Dwarf. Troll. Ogre. Half elf. Or halfling. Gnome. Sometimes referred to as Gebs. Nagafen's Lair. Afridi Lord Jarn. 600 to 800 plat. Got those on my Necro. So yeah, wolf fur slippers or golden Afridi boots. So I got to keep those in mind. Got to keep the black chitin leggings in mind, and then the Batfang headband, the runed cowl. All right, primary. This will be interesting because right now I don't really like. Once I get a bunch of slot fillers, I need to find like a better primary. Maybe a clicky too. Staff of the Wheel. Okay, that's no drop. It's 10, 100. It's primary. Intelligence 10, HP 10, mana 10. Wizard only. Human, erudite, half elf, dark elf, gnome. Tartan's Wheel is the quest. Everfrost Peaks from Solgar, minimum level 35. So I don't know how hard it is, but we're not really, not really concentrating on no drop stuff. Sorry, hold on a sec here. All right, the Jeweled Skull. Jeweled Skull. Magic item. Lore item. Slot primary. Secondary. Intelligence 5, HP 20, mana 20, save code 5, or -5, save magic +5. Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, Human, Erudite, High Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome, Ixar. It's from a quest, Hollow Skull quest, but you can also buy it for 250 plat or so. It says non-tradable though, like starting zone Western Plains of Karana from Yiz Pawn at minimum level 30. So these are super, like, I don't know. I don't really care about these things. Stein of Magok's more my speed. Magic item, lore item, slot primary, secondary, charges 3 of light healing, dex +5, intelligence 10, HP 10, save disease +25. That's all. It acts as a light source, and you do have to do a quest, but people do it all the time. You can buy it in the tunnel for like 300 plat, 150 to 300 plat. I'll probably buy one of those. Could also use the Stein of Magok in secondary. We have a glowing black stone for our next secondary item. It's lore item. Slot primary secondary, intelligence 9, save magic 10. All. It's another quest. Or no, it drops from Pisgin in Kanos Hills. It doesn't have a price though, so that's kind of strange. Yeah. We got Rockwell's channeling crystal. That's more like it. So you kind of want to have a Stein of Magok in one hand and a Rockwell's channeling crystal in the other if you're, making an ult. It's magic item, lore item, slot secondary, AC 10, HP 50, mana 50, class bard, necro, wizard, mage, enchanter, race all. I think that's what my enchanter has, like Stein in one hand, crystal in the other. Drops a Negafin's Lair off a Magus Rokul for, it costs about between 500 and 300 plat. Looks like it's gone down a little bit. All right, last item for pre-planer. We got the range slot. You got Dragoon Dirk. Magic item, lore item, slot range or primary, secondary. It's 623, dex 2, save magic +3. Just to have something in that slot, really. It's about 40 to 50 plat. But the real thing to have is probably this Thex Dagger, right? Lore item, range, primary, secondary, 424, save disease 50. I guess not, never mind. Can no longer be obtained. It was a quest. It cost about 2,000 plat if you want it, but it's probably something in Kunark that'd be better for your range. Like I have an idol or something. Running on the screen there. Should I put it in 2 times? I only have like one more section to go over, so why don't we 2 times the rest of this just so we can get through it all? You guys can see everything. Ooh, it's starting to lag or something. Dude, this is what happened last time. Hold on, let me fix that. Put it in 1. Just minimize this. Why is it doing that? I hope it's not been doing that, y'all. Because that's what happened yesterday. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Not sure what's happening here. Why does it keep doing this? Like, it does not want me to make a video today, y'all. Swear. What is happening? I don't have it on 2 times, and it's acting like it's on 2 times. Guess I'll pause up for a sec here. Alright, I might have it. Let's see. I don't know why it's acting up. I think we're good now, maybe. I had to, like, get rid of everything else on the computer for it to work okay. It wasn't really anything either, it's just all my files are open from opening this video. Well, hopefully it stays okay for the rest of the time. When I put it in 2 times, what screwed it up, but I don't think we need to. Let's try it again, though. Screw it up again. Yeah, see, look. Why is it screwing it up when I do 2 times? So I screwed it up last time, dummy. I guess I gotta leave it 1 times, y'all. I don't like the 2 times today. Sorry. Alright, let's go over, so there's different sections. You got pre-planer, you got planer, you got kunark, you got velious pre-raid group, you got velious raiding. The ones I normally look at are pre-planer and kunark. If you start going into velious, you can find some stuff, but a lot of it's quest items or raid items. So I think most people, 75%, if you're looking for some information like this, you're looking for stuff you can buy in the tunnel or go camp, not stuff that you're going to be doing high-end quests or raiding. But you never know. You could be level 60 trying to get best in slot. But when I think of best in slot, I think of like buying stuff for an alt, really. All right, kunark. So this is going to be probably better stuff than we've already talked about, but you never know. All right, we got ears. Now I got to keep peeking at the screen. I've been not watching it. Yun B's earring. It's no drop. Magic item, lore item, no drop. Slot ear, AC 2, wisdom 15, intelligence 15, HP 35, mana 50. Holy cow! All. Vishan's Peak, Faradar. So yeah, probably not. We got Band of Eternal Flame for fingers. This is more like it. Magic item, lore item, slot finger, AC 5, strength 4, intelligence 4, HP 25, mana 35. Save fire 10, save cold minus 10. Class all, race all. Karnor's Castle, Skeletal Berserker. It's worth around 500 plat. Sounds pretty good to me. That might be an upgrade there. We got neck items, so we had to go see Johnny Dang for pre-planer. What about kunark? Magic item, lore item, slot. Oh, wait. Necklace of Superiority. This one's really expensive. Magic item, lore item, slot, neck. You gotta be a rapper to get this one. AC 5, Strength 5, Dex 5, Stamina 5, Charisma 5, Wisdom 5, Intelligence 5, Agility 5, HP 10, Mana 10, Save Fire plus 5, Save Disease, Cold, Magic, all plus 5, Poison. Class all, Race all, drops from Charissus, Drusilla, Sathir, 10,000 plat. Necklace of Superiority. If you're a big boy, if you got a platinum record. The other one is a pulsating gem. It's lore item, no drop. Slot neck, primary or secondary. AC 7, strength 9, dex 9, stamina 9, charisma 9. This one's the 99999 one. Juice World. All Vishan's Peak, Nexona. So you can get the 55555 or you can get the 99999. Kunark. The only one you can really buy is the Necklace of Superiority if you're a rapper. Alright, headpieces, so I'm going to be paying attention. We got Helot Skull Helm. Magic item, lore item, slot head, AC 6, minus 15 charisma, 7 intelligence, mana 25, save magic 5, effect serpent sight, warn, necro, wizard, mage, enchanter, race all. It's in Howling Stones from the Crypt Excavator, and it's worth like 9 to 10,000 plat, so if you can farm that bad boy, be worth something. I haven't seen many of those like in the tunnel, but I'm not really looking either. Crown of Ryle. Okay, this thing's no drop. Vishan's Peak, Faradar. It's 20, 20, 20, 75. It's like a bunch of good stuff, but it's all Extinguished Fatigue. It's like crazy. So if you're going after crazy stuff like that, you probably don't need this video. So look for that Helot Skull Helm for real. All right, face. Enshrouded Veil. Magic item, lore item, slot face, AC 7, Wisdom 2, Intelligence 2, HP 30, Mana 30, Save Fire plus 10, all, Howling Stones, Embalming Fluid. About 800 plat. Between 5 and 800 plat. That one looks pretty good. It's worth going for. Alright, we're at chest pieces from kunark. The Frog Luck Bonecaster's Robe. Magic item, lore item, slot chest, AC 10, strength 8, intelligence 8, mana 40, save fire 10, save magic 10. Necro Wizard, Mage Enchanter, race all. Drops an old Sibyllus from Grumplenort. It's only 1,000 plat. Frogluck Bonecaster's Robe. So that one's cool. We got the Jumpy Robe, the Talonpunch Robe. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's correct, but call it the Jumpy. Magic item, lore item, slot chest, AC 14, strength 5, wisdom 5, intelligence 10, mana plus 50, haste 36%. Necro Wizard, Mage Enchanter. I think that's the one my Necro has. It's only 1,000 plat. Old Sibyllus from Jumpy, Talonpunch. Pretty easy to get a good robe. 1,000 plat. Loam Encrusted Robe. Here's a tip. With my Enchanter, with my Necro, with Wizard, Loam Encrusted is pretty good. Like, whatever slot. Loam Encrusted Robe, magic item, lore item, slot chest, AC 9, Dex 10, Intelligence 5, Agility 10, mana 80. Necro Wizard, Mage Enchanter, Human, Erudite, High Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome, Ixar. Loam Encrusted Armor Set. 2,500, between 2,000 and 2,500. Drops in the hole from Master Yale. It looks like black and red. Pretty cool. We got the Mana Robe, which, you know, this thing's like between 30 and 70,000 plat. I saw one in the tunnel for like 25 or 20. I guess they couldn't sell it. I should have bought it, but I think I don't even have that much. Mana Robe, magic item, slot chest, AC 14, intelligence plus 8, mana conversion effect at level 50. It's Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race all. Unlike its classic counterpart, Mana Stone, Mana Robe has no zone restrictions for its use, but has a 3-second cast time. Activating this item will burn 60 HP and add 20 mana to the user. This effect is similar to a Shaman's Cannibalize spell line, though it is less HP to mana efficient. Okay, so, we already kind of read about that. The Soloist Robe of Invocation is no drop. So we're getting into big boy territory here, not what we're really talking about. Has effect Rend. And my phone's being stupid. So, of course, when I'm clicking on something I really don't care about. Magic item, no drop, slot chest, AC 14, stamina 10, intelligence 13, mana 70. Has Rend. It's a mid-level 784 damage magic nuke. The 14-second cast. Drops in Vishan's Peak off of Zygoz. So you're going to have to be there or be square. Robe of the Azure Sky is another no-drop item from Vishan's Peak. So, be there, be square. Arms, we have loam encrusted sleeves, like I was saying. Guess we need to go to the hole. Who doesn't like to go there? Magic item, lore item, slot arms, AC 4, intelligence 5, mana 5, save fire 10, Necro Wizard, Mage Enchanter, race, human, erudite, high elf, dark elf, gnome, Ixar. Drops in the hole from Bejeweled Elemental. It's 250 plat. Got back. Hierophant's Cloak. Magic item, lore item, slot back, AC 10, strength 4, dex 4. It's the 4 one. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Agility 4, HP 75, mana 75. Ooh, that's pretty good, dude. How much does it cost? 1,000,000 plat? 12,000? Old Sibyllus, Hierophant Prime, Greckle. It's all. That's a good one. Cloak of Piety is a no-drop item. Don't care. Shroud of Vishan is a no-drop item. Don't care. Waist, we got Brell's Girdle. Magic item, lore item, slot waist, AC 10, strength 10. Dex -5, Stamina +10, Agility -5, Mana +50, all. Drops in the hole from Master Yale. Cost around 5,000, 6,000. So we need to be going to the hole. Rune Branded Girdle. Be another option for your waist. It is magic item, lore item, slot waist, AC 7, strength 8, dex 8, stamina 8. Why do they do that? HP 25, mana 25. It's got haste 27%. All. And it drops in Old Sibyllus or Kithakor Forest. 9,000 plat. Alright, we're almost there, y'all. How much we got left here? 25 minutes. And some of it's probably just like selling and farting around, so I just need to get y'all one today. It's super hard. I'm like really struggling to get you one today, but I want to keep my streak up. Loam Encrusted Amis is a good shoulder piece for a wizard. Magic item, lore item, slot shoulders, AC 4, intelligence 3, agility 8, mana 10. It's got a bunch of saves. It's for Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter. Human, Erudite, High Elf, Dark Elf, Gnome, Ixar. It's part of the Loam Encrusted set, so it drops in the hole. And it's around 200 plat. So think Loam Encrusted. Think once you want some better stuff that isn't just slot fillers, you know. All right, wrists. We have Golden Bracer up first. Magic item, lore item, slot wrist, AC 5, strength 7, intelligence 7. All classes, all races except Ixar. Where does it drop? The world may never know because my phone is being stupid. It's noon on a Thursday right now, and I'm supposed to get this out just by whenever. As long as it's out by midnight, I don't care. But drops in Howling Stones from a Crypt Spectre, and it's worth around 7 or 800 plat. Alright, we got Supple Scale Armband, but it's no drop, so I don't care. Legs, Loam Encrusted Pantaloons. I like that word, pantaloons. Put your favorite word in the comments. I'll subscribe, by the way. Subscribe. I'm trying to stay ahead of this one dude that copied the crap out of me on Gems of War, and now he is getting close. He was at one point he like said, "Ooh, it took you 5 years to get to that many subscribers." And now it's taken him 5 years to get to the same amount, so he's like eating his words. And I know he's going to pass me, and it's just inevitable, and I really don't care. But it'd be funny to like put him off for a little bit longer because he's still like 150 behind me. So if we can get a few subscribers today, if you're listening, you know, your grandma, your cousin, your dog, if you're already subscribed, just to be funny. It's going to happen eventually, but you guys could help me keep it for a little longer. I got a feeling he's copying other people now to get his new content that he's doing, but who knows? Maybe not. This has nothing to do with EverQuest, by the way, so don't worry about it. Just, it's a Gems of War thing, so if you want to help me out, subscribe. Your dog. Loam Encrusted Pantaloons, magic item, lore item, slot legs, AC 5. You're still listening right now, and you could, yeah, might as well. Loam Encrusted Pantaloons, magic item, lore item, slot legs, AC 5, intelligence 3, agility 8, HP 10, mana 5, save disease 10, class Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race, human, erudite, high elf, dark elf, gnome, Ixar. You could be listening, you could be hearing a pattern, you could be getting some ideas, you might be looking for a certain slot, maybe you are thinking about making a wizard, I don't know. How it's going to help me. It's about 400 plat for those pantaloons. They drop in the hole off a Stone Grinder minion, so I'm going to start adding those in because I'm looking for black chitin leggings, or black chitin whatever, and I could add those in now to my auction. Way I have a chance of getting, you know, more like I'm doing with the Shroud of Death, Shroud of Undeath, like give myself a better chance than just looking for one specific item. All right, hands, we got Loam Encrusted gloves. Magic item, lore item, slot hands, AC 4, dex 8, intelligence 4, HP 10, mana 5, save cold plus 10. It's Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, human, erudite, high elf, dark elf, gnome, Ixar. I guess I didn't click it because it's just sitting there. Probably drops in the hole, y'all. All right, so Ancient Shishar Gauntlet, no drop. Loam Encrusted Shoes, you can just get the whole freaking set. Go get the whole set. Magic item, lore item, slot, feet, AC 4, dex 8, charisma 8, agility 8, mana 15, save poison 10, necro wizard, mage enchanter, human, erudite, high elf, dark elf, gnome, Ixar. I remember on my enchanter, we went over this, and a lot of it was loam encrusted, because it has charisma on it too. But it drops in the hole off of random stuff. Elemental, Deceiver, Warrior, Channeler, Vizier, Crusader, Capturer, Harvester, Wizard. Oh, how much are they? Damn it. They're really not expensive either. Like the loam encrusted, you could get a whole set probably for... I forget how much like the robe was and stuff, but probably for not very much. Less than 5,000, probably less than 3,000. Come on, dumb doo-doo. Come on, dumb doo-doo. I really want to put this in 2x speed for y'all, but it's just not letting me. And now my phone is just not wanting to show the price of the shoes. About 100 plat, you see? Not too expensive to get some decent stuff. I forgot to go over hands. Maybe. It's the loam encrusted gloves. Did I do those? Magic item, lore item, slot hands, AC 4, dex 8, intelligence 4, HP 10, mana 5. Drops from Gilbartic in the hole. They are around 100 plat. Pretty cheap. Alright, we're down to the main event here. We already dinged 13. You know, you're kind of getting the idea with the bandits. I don't know how long this video's been. Yeah, not too bad. Over 45 minutes. It's not as good as an hour, but better than too short. Alright, we got our primary, our secondary, and our range. Primary, if it's no drop, I'm not going over it. It says Staff of Gapstick, but it's no drop. Gnarled Staff, but it's no drop. Staff of the Four, but it's no drop. Shishar Elementalist Staff, no drop. They're all no drop, so go with the Steina Magok and, you know, the Rockles. Secondary, Book of Obulus you can get, maybe. Let's check that out. So magic item, lore item, slot, secondary, wisdom 8, intelligence 8, mana 45, save fire 5, save magic 5. It's for cleric, druid, shaman, necro, wizard, mage, enchanter, erase all. Carnor's Castle, spectral turnkey, old Sibyllus, Brog, or Froglock Zul Knight. It's around 5 to 700 plat. So I'll be looking. I think my necro has that one. Ornate Rune Shield. Ornate Rune Shield. So yeah, if you're looking for upgrades, maybe look at your secondary slot, because primary's all like super no drop stuff. Ornate Rune Shield is magic item, lore item, slot secondary, AC 15, intelligence 8, mana 10. Bunch of saves on it. Necro, wizard, mage, enchanter, erase all. And it does not want to go. A lot of complaining in this one. Well, somebody could make me a millionaire and I would not stop complaining, but I could stop complaining about internet and phone and having nowhere to do videos, I guess. Magic item, lore item, slot secondary, AC 15, intelligence 8, mana 10, bunch of saves, necro wizard, mage enchanter, race all. 900 to 1500 plat or so. City of Mist. Nah. Ashir. Nah. We got Insignia Protector. AC 20. It's a secondary item. AC 20. Charisma 5. Wisdom 10. Intelligence 10. Mana 20. Save 10. Fire, cold, and magic. Necro Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, race all. Shardok, Queen Velazul, Dizak. 30,000 mother effing plat. Holy cow. Is that really worth 30,000? You're getting 20 AC, I guess, but really it's just 10 intelligence and 20 mana. For hopefully it looks freaking cool. I think it is a staff with a skull on it, so... Or maybe no. It might just be that shield with the dragon on it. Alright, we're at the last one. Range. Idol of the Underking. This is the one I have, I'm pretty sure. Already on my wizard, so I have best in slot for range. Which is kind of a hard one sometimes. It's magic item, lore item, slot range, primary, secondary, strength 3, HP 20, mana 20, all. Drops in the hole from Master Yale or Slizik the Mighty. And it only costs 150 plat, y'all. I mean, it's not amazing, but for that slot, just to throw something in your slot, throw something in your slot, in your range slot that gives you mana and HP. You got the Dust Crier's Crystal Ball. That could be another option. Looks better, actually. Intelligence 2, mana 30. If you want straight up mana, this one's a little better. Drops in Frontier Mountains off a Goblin Dust Scryer. And it's worth like 200 to 300 plat. So yeah, that's everything, y'all. I mean, there is velious pre-raid, but I feel like every time I go over that, it, you know, there's some stuff, obviously, like Crystal Spider Eyes for face. I don't know. We do have, like, a little bit of time. Sometimes I will go over velious, but it's a real mixed bag because, like, no drop ears, fingers. We got Valium Fire Wedding Ring. 65 HP, 6 AC. They're like 300 to 500 plat. Bunch of HP and AC. Jewelry. Go check out Johnny Dang and Velious, maybe? Oh, I went all the way. Okay. Imbued Platinum Fire Ring. Whoa. Yeah, normally we got time though, I guess. I'll check this out a little bit. This is Slot Finger AC 4, Strength -8, Intelligence 8, HP 10, Mana 45, Save Fire +4. You have to be Soul Assess Row though. That's weird. You have to have a certain deity. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna click on some other. I'll just give you notable stuff from Velious. Okay. You got jewelry. Just look for jewelry, basically. Jewelry. Like your jewelry, like if you're in the tunnel looking for jewelry, you're not gonna know that it's when it came into the game, but just get the best jewelry you can, you know. You got the Valium Fire Wedding Ring for fingers. You got the Imbued Platinum Fire Ring for fingers. You got the Black Sapphire Valium Necklace. Some Valium stuff, kind of. Alright, I'm going to click on this. No drop. This. No drop. Crystal Spider Eyes for your face. So there you go. We didn't have really too much good stuff for our face. So lore item, slot face, AC 8, Wisdom 3, Intelligence 3, HP 35, Mana 35, all. It's pretty good. Face slot. Your face card. Drops in Velcator's Labyrinth off of Crystal Eyes. It does cost around 900 plat, though. I think I have that on one of my characters. Sage's Robe, Sage's Sleeves, no drop. Giant Scale Mail Cloak for back. I think we need more options for back. Magic item slot back, AC 7, Stamina 5, HP 30, Mana 10. It's all except for a few races, I think. As my phone loads very slowly. And I pick my beard with my fingers. And you hear who knows what else in the background as we watch a beetle crawl towards our guy with his mustache, as the phone just does not want to load, as I refresh, as my foot falls asleep, as I rock back and forth, my headset on, sitting on the floor, looking at the wall. It does not want to load. Come on, I'm in my 10-year-old daughter's room. I see a ducky sock. I see a hanger. I see a squishmallow. What else do I see? I see a Nintendo Switch. Come on, dude. Does not want to load. Giant Scale Mail Cloak for some reason. Because it's poop face. It's a poop face. It's being stupid, but Kale Dreckle maybe. Giant Scale Mail armor set. It's kind of giving me a stupid screen. Not a normal. Like I've been looking at something different. Weird. Alright. A few more things. Astral Cloak of the Titans. I'm sure that's no drop. No, it's not. Wow. Sounds like it would be. It's magic item lore item slot back. AC 4, strength -3, intelligence 9. Agility 6, save magic -5. It's all. Drops from Titan samples. And it costs like 750 to 1,000 plat. Cloak of the Sea Caller is no drop. Crystalline Silk Belt for waist is a magic item slot waist AC 1, wisdom 3, intelligence 3, HP 20, mana 20. Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Necro, Wizard, Mage, Enchanter, Race, all Velkator's Labyrinth, Ular, Ice Paw, 1200 plat. Spider Fur Belt, I think I have that. Magic item slot waist, AC 10, Dex 5, Agility 5, HP 40, all. Where's it drop, though, and how much does it cost? Where's it drop? Oh, boy. Checking the connection. This site can't be reached. Wiki Project1999.com took too long to respond. Try checking the connection. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Appreciate the message. Bunch of bandit sashes filling up my whole inventory there. Alright, drops in Velkator's Labyrinth off a variety of enemies. It costs around 1,000 plat. Icepaw Champion, blah, blah, blah. Alright, shoulders, we got Ruined Coldane Prayer Shawl. Isn't that a quest item? So it's no drop. Wrists, we got Sage's Bracelets, no drop. We got Steel Wristband of Strategy for wrists. Magic item, lore item slot wrist, AC 2, strength 7, dex 7, charisma -5, intelligence 7, necro, wizard, mage, enchanter, race, all. It drops in Kale Drekel off of Simcock, Prophet of Valen. 700. Wow, it's a bunch of different prices. Some say 5,000, some says same person though. It's more like 800, looks like. Might be a quest. I don't know. That's why I don't get into these velious. Sage's pantaloons are probably no drop, right? Coldane skin gloves. Coldane skin gloves are magic item slot hands, AC 12, stamina 9. Wisdom 6, intelligence 6, HP 20, mana 20, all. Kale Drekel, Yeetar. Drops off a Yeet. 1,500 plat. It does say related quest Tiny Savages. Never sure with velious. Coldane skin boots. So, we see with kunark, you want to look for loam encrusted. We see with velious, maybe look for Coldane skin. Not sure. We're learning things. Coldane skin boots. Magic item slot feet. AC 3, wisdom 8, intelligence 8, mana 35. All. Says about 900. Drops from Yeet. Tiny Savages. Staff of the Four primary. I know that's like your epic. So, secondary, we got no drop. Orb of the Infinite Void might be something for secondary. Says, slot secondary, AC 35, Wisdom 5, Intelligence 5, HP 75, Mana 75, all. I'm sure that doesn't cost like 800 million plat. Let's check it out, though. Let's see if I'm right. I'm going to guess 20,000 plat. At least 10,000. At least 9,000. And potentially up to 20,000 plat. What do you want to bet? As this stupid page loads, as I complain about it. As we get a energy saver is on, power and battery message. And we're probably lagging, too. Wonderful. Cool. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it there, y'all. Orb of the Infinite Void drops off of Kale Drekel. It's 10,000 plant. Range, you got Seal of Thoradin. You got Frozen, which is no drop. You got Frozen Orb. AC 2, Wisdom 3, Intelligence 3, Mana 40. And you got the Student's Homework, which drops in Tower Frozen Shadow off of the Angry Librarian, I think. It's Intelligence 3, Mana 15. Costs like 200. It's not even that much. But Tower Frozen Shadow and Angry Librarian, the student's homework, is pretty cool for range slot. Intelligence mana. One more thing, the Frozen Orb, and then we'll be done. Sorry that the freaking thing is paused. It's lagging though. If you want to watch it lag, you can. Yeah, it's really like messed up right now. Doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to play. Nice. Taking its ball and going home, you know? So, Frozen Orb is being stupid. Eastern Way, Scarbrow, Gahurk, 500 plat. It's AC 2, Wisdom 3, Intelligence 3, Mana 40. I better call it there, though, y'all, just to salvage this thing. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Freaking subscribe. Hit that super thanks. Thank you so much, Bowlees. Thank you so much, Chad. I should have said thank you earlier for that, but I'll get you next video. Bowlees and Chad both dropped a deuce on me, which helps a lot, man. Makes it so I didn't have a goose egg. I got a little bit out of it. So shout out Bowlees, shout out Chad, the Clip Bomb. Appreciate y'all for the $2 super thanks. That's all I'm looking for, y'all. Freaking $2 super thanks or a membership. But I'm going to call it there, y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Peace out.